Let's get right into it. Let's get into some Donkey Kong Country. Classic Donkey Kong Country. We gotta do the classic intro, guys, too. We gotta watch classic intro. I love the classic intro. You know, it's the old man monkey, ape, whatever he is. He's got a beard. That's how you know he's old. Playing the music off the record player, and mid-90s hip Donkey Kong had to come in wearing nothing but a tie, because that's the hip way to dress. This is what cutscenes were back in the day. Very ridiculous. Back in 1994. This game's a lot older than it feels that it should be. But yeah, we're going to play this from the beginning, since I'm using a good controller tonight. Fun. I love this game. These first couple of levels I've played so much in my life that they almost are just like tedious, to be honest. But you gotta play them to get to the ones we don't know. So you gotta go see that all your bananas are gone. That's the whole plot of this game. Do you know this game? It has a plot. You gotta get your bananas back. Everyone keeps stealing your bananas. That's kind of like how life is. If people steal your food, you gotta run out in the nude wearing a tie on an adventure to get your food back. That's how you should tell everybody. And if you don't live life that way, something's wrong with you. There's like a secret here that I probably don't remember. The way to get up there, I don't remember it. This is going to be the most mediocre version of playing the game. Because I just want to play it for fun. I'm not trying to go for these like completionist situations or anything like that, so. Look at that. And this does control so much better with this controller. Trying to play it with the Switch controller on the Nintendo Online a couple months ago on stream now when it was released. It was kind of fun, but that was kind of tedious too. Need to get that Super Nintendo controller if I'm ever going to attempt that again. But here it is on the SNES Classic, and it works so well. It works so well. It does. Got the letters there. This first level, it's pretty, not too hard to get everything on this first. Why did I do that? That's not even something that was needed. Hey! Got that. We got that. We got that. Right, we got that there. Not even, like, useful. Hold up. Get off to him, because there's something up there, right? I don't think there is. Maybe there is. There probably is. I don't know. He doesn't come with you to the next level, even though we jumped on him again. No Rhino Buddy. Rhino Buddy. But here we are. The iconic rain level. You know, the game from day one, or from level 2, I suppose, maybe we should say, gets darker on you, you know? Just letting you know. There's gonna be some darkness in this game. Alright, we don't really need that since we have it, but I don't know. One thing that I remember at the time, too, when this game was, like, new, because I'm an old man, and I remember when it came out. Mind you, I was like a tiny little weeb when it came out, but one thing that was like very, I don't know if revolutionary is the right word, but very different about this game. Not how I should have used that, but that's how I used it. Is that there was no point system. I don't know if you guys have ever really, I mean, I'm sure you've noticed that about this game before, but like, there's no points. It's not like Mario where you're trying to get like to a score, and even though people don't really like concentrate on that hardcore with Mario, it's still there. Well, on this one, there's no score. There's the bananas for, you know, lives and whatnot, and lives of course are important, but there's no score points. And I just fell down. Already. Second level, I died once already. Oh yeah, he can't even take it. Okay. No more deaths on level 2. Electric Boogaloo. Like, I'm not great at this game anymore, but I can't be that bad at the game as well. That's pretty bad. This level is not even a challenge. I turned it into one. I kept dying. And by kept dying, I mean like I died twice, but I did keep dying. Oh, and this is what I was thinking of in the first one, is that there was... I got all the Kong letters, you know. Alright. Alright. Yeah, yeah. We don't need to stop at old Cranky there. Not yet. I remember as a kid thinking that specific spot was kind of hard the way they were jumping, but it's not very hard. Weird how you evolve over time, right, as a gamer, right? As a kid in general, I was just threatened by those ones there that jump. I don't know why, but I was. And these buzzing bees are way more threatening, I think. I'm just blazing through them without a care in the world. Alright, let's do this! See, we got through that no problem. No problem. See, they're doing their little dance. They're having a good day. Father and Son day for them. Now we get to go to the dreaded water level. This one's not too bad, but I just don't like water levels in games. Do you guys like water levels in games at all? Like, I don't like that you don't control yourself as well. They're not as bad current day games, but in older, like, Super Nintendo games like this, regular Nintendo's even 100 times worse. It just feels like you're not controlling yourself fully, and I don't like that. I like losing control. I don't like it. But the music is great on this one. Come on, these visuals at that time, they still look good today, but especially at the time, these visuals were everything. I do remember that as a kid. Like, this game visually was just like on a different level. Like, nobody knew you could do this with games at the time. And to be fair, how many Super Nintendo games do look like this? Not a whole lot. I'm gonna get you out after I get okay, I missed out on the life balloon. But I will get you out. I'll save you at least. My pantsless son. Yo! What's going on, low-key? How are you, my friend? Oh no! Look at what you made me do, low-key. You made me lose my other friend. I got him back. Can't get away from me that easily. Donkey Kong! That is true. That's what we're playing. This is one of the greatest games ever, right? Right? I'm not wrong in that assumption, right? That's not even an assumption. That's just a fact. I mean, I would argue that this collective series might be the best series on the Super Nintendo, and yeah, I'm putting it past Mario. Putting it past Metroid. Putting it past Earthbound. Putting it past Street Fighter. Putting it past Mortal Kombat. Okay, mind you, those ports of Mortal Kombat aren't exactly good on the Super Nintendo, but they sold a lot. I'm even putting it past the Simpsons games. Those games aren't very good. I'm putting it past those. I'm putting it past them. That's not a huge achievement, but I'm putting it past them. I'm just excited. You know, I've dabbled in jumping back into this game over the years, in recent years when it gets re-released, or I did play it a bit when this Super Nintendo Classic came out, which is what we're playing it off of right now. But I never beat the game, actually. I never played it in its entirety, so I'm excited to play it in its entirety on stream. That's never on me. I'd never do anything wrong. I've never done anything wrong in my life. Never done a thing wrong in my life. Well, how dare you accuse me of that? Watch this though. Do you guys know you can do this in this level? Like I don't. Wait, hold up. I was trying to like act like I knew a fancy trick. That was not the trick. This is gonna be the fancy trick. If I can get over there. Do I need to be Diddy to do that? Because he, like, jumps better? Oh, well. I think maybe I did need to be Diddy. Should I commit? I committed that. I did that. Just to prove a point. Because I need to be Diddy. Do the thing.
Oh, yeah.
Low key. Thank you for the host, my friend. Now I can jump up here fine. This was actually what I needed to do the whole time. That's why it wasn't working. Look at this. You guys know you can do this? This is how you play this level. Okay, I messed that up though. Like, you can get back up there if you jump on those guys right and do the same thing again. I'm just doing a bad job at this the whole time. Thank you so much for that fancy host, though. I'm sure all of the weebs of all of our dreams will come to the stream now, and I appreciate that. Ah. Okay, for some reason I thought there was a thing to... One of these walls explodes. That's not the one, though, plainly. Oh, no! Destroying myself again. For art, for you guys. Whiskey, how are you doing? My friend! Hopefully you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Better Wednesday than Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong just had because they just... That's not the part either. I don't know which wall. Probably none of the walls explode there. My memory's just probably bad because I'm old and decrepit and falling apart. Which is okay. We're all getting there. But I agree, this is fun. It's just such a good game. I am doing wonderful. How are you? Hopefully all is well. Ah! I remember this being like extremely stress-inducing when I was a kid. Like, this is the most stressful thing I'd ever done in my life, was this level right here. Little did I know the levels get harder down the line. This is still stressful though. Still stressful to this day. Why am I doing this to myself? Hey, we got all the letters though. That's all that really matters in the world. Can you spell Kong? If you can, you have some level of intelligence. I forget what the girlfriend gives you when you see her. Okay, it's just a save point. Cool. Guys, we've done 8% of the game. Don't we feel accomplished? Feel accomplished. Okay, this first boss, I don't want to curse myself and say he's not too hard, but he's not too hard. His annoying little laugh. Oh, that was it. That was a boss! That's nothing like what bosses are like in 2021 typically. Typically it's more bad. And they get way worse in the later Donkey Kong games as well.
Video games.